nope. I was like, all right. Someone's gonna. I mean, gonna have to happen eventually with somebody. Uh, uh.
Oh, did you
Yes.
watch the mall show?
Oh no.
Ooh, it's good.
Is it?
It's actually really good.
What, have you seen all the episodes already? Like a fucking.
No, I'm just saying what I've seen was really good. And not even just like whatever they did with I know they're using like a whole Unreal Engine for like composition and lighting and shit now for everything. Because I remember when I was like looking at their shit to see if they were ever hiring. That's all the shit they were trying to hire for now is experts in that shit. That's what they're moving forward for. Because like just doing composition on different programs is apparently more of a headache compared to just doing it on Unreal 5, which is apparently really good for that, even better than for making games. But anyway, it really stands out there. They did something with the art style too, with like more of like a painting stylish kind of thing.
I
The
haven't really looked too
backgrounds.
much into it. I think I saw a preview.
Oh, I don't know, dude. It's good, and I'm just glad to see Sam Whitmer getting work again and back.
He's always working, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but like there hasn't been anything for him to do for a long time. Like there hasn't been any
Dude,
new
that
stuff
guy
in Mall
works
or Sidious.
regardless, dude. They'll have him voice
No,
like random ass characters.
well, yeah, I'm saying there hasn't been anything around for a couple of years now with him.
Yeah, animated, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
there hasn't been anything though. That guy like
But
has his
that's
own like
fucked
channel
too.
and shit, and he does videos and stuff, so he can always kind of like see when he gets bored and just trying to do something. But
That
they already
is that
renewed
is
it for
quite
another
true.
season.
Oh man. Bum bum.
Yeah, I was surprised by it. It was good. You could tell
Yeah,
that Filoni's not writing it for some reason. Like it's
I'm gonna definitely watch it. I'm just like I said, I'm not too really worried about their animated anythings. Their animated stuff
no, there are
is usually on
yeah,
point.
it's always pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's their live action that I'm worried about is that they've been lacking. So,
I'm mainly like the reason I like it is because
and then even
the
Dave.
way it's hard to tell this is even a cartoon at some points when watching it. It's so weird. They
That's
did a
sick.
good job with this.
That's sick as fuck. And then even with the Dave Filoni stuff, like there's a lot of people that don't like the Dave Filoni stuff, but for me, when he did his live action, my only critique of his was actually I had a few critiques of his. Yeah, the power
It's just
scaling.
it's some of his
I
yeah. I was
don't.
gonna say it's his habits of his cat what he does with his
Yeah,
characters.
what he does with his characters and the power scaling, and also like how they physically fought on screen was terrible. If they could just fix those two things, man, Dave Filoni would be chill for me, but he just
I
doesn't.
mean, the thing is, I didn't think it was
Animated,
bad for the
not
most.
worried.
The only
The
one that I
fighting,
thought was off with the fighting
damn, dude,
was all the Ahsoka stuff. I thought she was off with her fighting a lot. You could just
bro,
tell what's her name, Rosario
dude,
Dawson
it
was just
was
not up to like doing that
it
kind of
was
stuff.
all fine, dude. It was all fine until you get to the scene where they're fighting the zombies, and it's the three of them with lightsabers, and it just looks like three little kids just playing in the garage. The way they're swinging and like the way they're
I
blocking
can't
shots.
say I really remember what that looked like, to be honest. I never rewatched that far. I can say into that series
it's
again.
burned into my memory where I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what? I was like,
No.
how do you go from how do you have what's his name? I think his name is Tony Gilroy.
Tony Gilroy didn't do that.
No, who does the fighting? It's Tony something. Who does the fighting sequences?
I was gonna say it's definitely Tony Gilroy's the guy who like wrote and directed
Yeah, he's a
Andor and all the other
director.
shit.
Yeah, he's a director.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's the guy's name that does the fighting? It doesn't really matter. The guy,
I don't know. They got he stepped away during the movies a while before Ahsoka. Like, it's someone new
dude,
now.
he talks to Star Wars streamers.
What, did he come back again? Because I know he was gone. I know after
Dude,
they brought him back for
dude, they literally
for sequel trilogies.
dude, they only had a. Oh, I don't think he was there for that. He was not there for the sequels.
For one of them, he was. He was somewhere in the sequel trilogy,
Maybe
not the first movie.
I don't know, but he basically tells the Star Wars streamers, he's like, yeah, man, they don't call me. That's what he says. That's his words. They don't call him. He's willing. You know what I mean?
I remember seeing it. He's a dude with the ponytail, right?
I can't remember if he has a ponytail. He is.
I mean, I remember he used to. I remember all the videos of him training Hayden Christensen.
I'm thinking about how he looks now. I can't remember if he still has a ponytail.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember even seeing him older with the ponytail still, and that's how he always stood out to me, because he had the long hair ponytail.
So,
but
yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just need to get that guy back, and that guy's willing to go back. It's not.
Yeah, well, no, like I said, I don't think, for me, I think no matter who they get, I think it's mostly on Rosario Dawson with a lot of shit. Like, she's just
man,
not.
They're all bad. I'm telling you, you should really
Dude,
watch that scene.
have you seen?
Them
No,
three
I'm telling you,
together.
dude. And I'm not
They're all
disagreeing, but
bad.
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying look at her in all of her action kind of movie things. Like, she's just not an athletic person like that. She's always been kind of quirky. She runs like a robot. She's always really stiff and makes things like over exaggerated.
Oh yeah, because
That's my whole thing with her.
She's even like that in Sin City. She does look kind of like a robot, like very stiff.
Yeah, she's very stiff. Yes.
And I know what you mean. Because in other movies she is like that.
What's her name? The chick that plays Sabine. That chick's just a rookie all around.
Yeah.
That was like her first big acting thing.
She just looks like Sabine pretty well.
Yeah, I think they just for her she was just thrown around. Like, the thing is, you had talented people like Hayden Christensen and
yeah, man, so good.
Ewan McGregor. They were talented.
Why don't they use them more, man? Fuck, they have all these good people.
I don't know, dude. I thought a lot of the fighting, like, as much as I hated and thought it was terrible, a lot of the fighting in Acolyte was good.
Yeah, it was fine. The fighting was fine. It was just like the only reason why I scoffed at it was because they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna beat episode 1." They're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no, they everything they talked about.
Yeah.
Dude, I always say.
Are you sure about that?
I always say when people promote their shows like that, that's when you could tell there's like, that was the same thing I thought with Anaconda. Dude. I was so excited for that Anaconda movie. Me and Bobby B were like, "Oh, that's dope. They're doing fucking Jack Black and what's his name for a fucking comedy movie again. This will be great, just like old times." And then when they were doing the promoting, dude, it had this whole cheap thing, it seemed like, where it was just both of them with like a cell phone filming themselves, like promoting for the movie. "Hey guys, this movie's gonna be like the funniest thing you've ever seen, dude. Like, we were so excited to do something like this," and it's just them talking like through like a phone together, and I'm like, guys, no matter how hard you try right now, it seems like you're lying. Like, the whole thing just, whenever any movie or anything does like a cheap kind of like talking themselves up kind of thing,
I never noticed.
It never comes across genuine. Yeah, it always comes off just like,
That's
okay.
so funny. He
There's a
picked up
reason
on
you're
that.
really trying to push it. It's like kind of like the door-to-door salesman kind of thing. It's like, why are you trying to push this product on me so hard?
As soon
It's
as
like, you
you
know,
see
it's a
them
cheap,
do
shitty
phone
product.
stuff, you're like, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's
any
really
of
funny.
that. But that's the thing that worried me about it. But I was just like, hey, who knows? It might just be good. Movie came out, and I found out I'm not laughing for like the first hour of the movie. The whole first hour of the movie was just like not funny. Like, oh, great.
I didn't even try to watch it. The thing is, like, I also thought
There's
it
a
too.
couple.
I also
There's a
thought it was
couple
gonna be
funny parts
okay.
towards the end.
It just didn't like drive me at all. Like, I didn't really have this like huge
No, I just
wanting.
ended up seeing that it was out, dude. I literally went to watch. There was something else. No, yeah, that's what it was. My mom was watching something, or my brother, and he was on Netflix, and I literally saw Anaconda. I'm like, wait, the Anaconda movie's out? And he's like, what? And I'm like, scroll back down. And he's like, scrolls down. I'm like, oh, it says Anaconda. I'm like, I guess that's out. I'm like, well, I don't have work tomorrow. I guess I'll watch it. And yeah, I watched it, and it just like pointed. Even the mall thing surprised me because I just went to go work out. And I went to go throw something on, and I opened up Disney Plus, and I just saw the mall thing there, and I'm like, oh shit, that came out today. I don't even know if it was came out the day I looked at it, but
It came out the 6th. Now that I'm remembering, so
it
it's
was
been
probably
out.
Monday.
Yeah, it's been out for a while
I think today's the
actually.
8th.
Yeah, it's the 8th. So now that I'm
Yeah,
remembering
yeah,
it,
2 days ago.
that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not
I
even too
think
worried
I
about the
watched it
show.
yesterday.
I even forgot that came out. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I just finished catching up with that.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else.
I like the new season of that, but it was way, 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 way too fast paced. You could see that they
I
were
have
really
no
trying to shove too much.
idea. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Are
I
you in the new
still,
season?
yeah, I'm sort of in the third season. They sort of explained the calling, and I'm like lost. I'm
No,
like,
that's what I'm, dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's way too fast paced. They're trying to shove way too much into such a short spot. You could tell.
yeah,
Just that whole thing. As soon as you start throwing all the text on the screen and it's disappearing before you can get 5 words in, you're rushing through everything. If you have to
why?
pause the show just to read what's going on the screen, you're rushing everything.
I wonder why they're doing that. It's very annoying.
Because it's probably just like they're. This is only like the first half of this whole arc that they're going on. They've probably only got to like greenlit for a limited amount of episodes to do this whole arc. It is, I guess, like I'm assuming a really long arc. It's taking a while to do all this. So
Why? I don't understand why they're rushing
I don't know.
when
I
like
don't.
half the
I do that.
animes don't like they like.
I don't read the manga, so I don't know how the manga goes. It could be just like the manga could also just be rushed like that too, for all I know.
I'm just saying, like,
I really
have
don't know because like I know the manga is still very popular, so it's probably not that case.
yeah, it's just really dumb that they like okay, so you have a popular anime, you know, it's popular, it's going well, and you're gonna rush through it.
Yeah, but like I said, dude, I don't know. I didn't even look up. I don't know if people even complained about this season or anything. I waited for the whole season to be done before I even started watching it, so like I didn't pay attention to anything anyone said. The only thing I ever hear from about the show was the guy I work with, because he's always watching the show and he doesn't stop glazing it and everything. But I already know it's a good show, so I'm just like, all right, yeah. But he also like likes everything. I've never really hear him say anything's ever bad. Like it's so it's and he's like super into like horror movies, so he'll watch like literally any single horror movie that's coming out. And I never even hear of half of these horror movies. I don't know the names, and he's watching them and he's describing this whole thing to me. I'm like, dude, this sounds terrible. And he's like, yeah, it was pretty good. And I'm like, how? None of that sounds good. And it's just shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the general consensus of it overall, but to me, like I said, I thought it was good. It's very good animation. Some of the parts that were slowed down more for like the story arc wise, I thought was really good. Did you see that shit with that chick going off yet?
Yeah, like that's kind of.
Aki or whatever.
I'm confused about that because like I'm watching one thing at some point and then I'm just watching her just fucking go through everybody and I'm like, what is happening? Who is she? What?
Well, I kind of that's like the one thing I kind of remember shit from like the previous seasons with her, and I remember watching the movie too, which didn't really have much to do with her, but I remember she had like all that shit with her family, and they kind of had the whole thing with her brother talking about taking over and shit, and they led up to that, and she went back just to get her sister, and she finds out her sister was like locked in the basement, taken by her family, and she just went off.
Right, Andrew, the fuck are you doing? Come on, Jan. Didn't that Reed devil just run you through? You're a top cake, mate. You wipe your leak ale. See that? He's leaking already.
I completely forgot though that what's his name was related to her though. They're all in the same clan.
Oh, the other guy.
Yeah, dude with all the spirit summonings. I always forget everyone's name in that show. It's been years since I even watched the last season. It's not like something I rewatch either.
I don't know if it's good enough. I'll rewatch it, but that show
No, I like it. It's good, but they just,
So-
dude, all the really good shows get new seasons starting like this week and everything. They're all starting now. So that's what I'm excited for.
Bring me ale. That's my ale. Protects all of you.
show the stocks.
Mm. No, I said like a bunch. A lot. Is that well, I mean, you probably don't like all of them, but the ones that I always watch. I mean, there's the Jobless show, the Slime show, ReZero. There's a few comedy shows I remember coming. I think that Konosuba show is doing another one. That shit's just weird. I don't usually.
I think I watched it.
The newest one before this. Yeah, they don't really like. He doesn't go through like the whole like killing himself shit so much anymore. That shit kind of like stopped after the whole arc with the rabbits and everything.
So then, what's the fucking
So,
point?
no, that's not like it never was the point. I mean, it kind of hit that plot point of the arc where he like ran into the he spoke to that witch. Can't remember her name, but the witch that pretty much has that curse on him in the first place.
Huh?
So
I
like,
barely remember.
not
that
only
shit.
that, well, that might have been past what you watched, but he also at the same point, it's like you kind of learn over time not to just keep getting yourself fucking killed, and it's not like something he can keep abusing either, from what I remember. I think there was a thing that he found out that there's a point where like he could die and not come back from it. I don't know. But he doesn't risk himself as much. There's something to it. I can't remember. That's something I realized when I was watching the first episode for the new season of it. I think it was actually today. There's like a character I saw in it. I'm like, I know this character. Where is she from? And they're like talking to her and all this shit, and they have her locked up in a prison. I'm just like, what did this bitch do? I don't remember anything with this bitch. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I kind of do. I got to rewatch first season or so of this because this show's been going on for a long ass fucking time. They usually take a long time between the seasons too. So I'm like, I probably saw that first or second season almost 10 years ago. And yeah, I don't remember like too much of like. It was at the point when in the beginning, and I think it was the second season or maybe the second arc in the first season where he finally got to the mansion and he keeps getting killed in the mansion. Like I always remember that, but there was like the overarching, I guess you could say, like antagonist of that arc is I think that chick. But I don't know, for all the shit they were talking about today, I'm like, wait, this bitch was sent in from this character? What? Like you didn't even see this character to the last season. I'm like getting all confused. I'm like, there's gotta be something I missed or I don't know, I kinda do want to go back and rewatch some of the earlier shit to like remember some of the things because seeing that kind of confused me. Everything else isn't confusing me. I kind of remember, but you know, slime is something that I'm interested in because it's been a while. They took extra time off this time between the last season and this one.
I kind of fell asleep during the last episodes. I tried to finish it
Dude.
recently.
Slime, no, they started getting like a universal joke of it because there was a point where like once he started establishing his own country and everything like that and village, it became a lot of just like meetings after meetings after meetings and things like that. Yeah. And then like the occasion of battle things and people are like, all right, you need to cut a lot of this like fluff and meeting shit and get more to like what the show was originally. It's like I know he kind of like progressed and moved on. And don't I also like all like the political town building shit. That was also fun watching a part in the series too. But I don't want it to only be that. But they even did like a spin-off show that like literally just focuses on like the slice of life town part of it. And that itself wasn't bad. But I think it's like you should maybe like keep a lot of that for that. Because when you make it its own thing and focus it on that in the first place, then it's not a problem, and you keep the regular show going on.
Kind of like that, regardless.
No, yeah, I know there is, but like, you had like in one of the last season that came out, probably 90% of the season was just added fluff shit like that. They did like a lot of filler shit just to keep up and pad around the actual main plot that was going on. They could have like made their own whole show out of that stuff and just moved on with doing the actual series. So like I don't know what's going on with that, but what do I know? I know there's a couple other things that are coming back too. I can't think of off the top of my head. I'm just trying to finish. I have like 3 more episodes of Fire Force to watch before I finish the show. Never watched a Doro show.
I tried.
I always hear that's good.
I tried watching. It was very odd, and I couldn't
Yeah.
finish it.
I never watched it. I always hear it's good. That's coming out with the new season. Oh, that Classroom of the Elite show. You should watch that one. That one is like, that one's like very like 2000s. Because that was one of the shows that like, no, when I say that, it came out like when we were in high school, I think. Like it was one of the series that like, yeah, it came out like around then, or at least like the series was written then. So like everything was like kind of like themed, and even the art style is kind of like that. And I think after they did the one season, it just disappeared for almost like 10 years. And then just like, hey, they just started doing the series again. I guess like some studio or something picked up the rights and started doing the anime again.
Why?
I don't know, but it's a really good series. It's good. The whole thing is it's like
So it only has one season and it's old.
no, they have like 5 seasons at this point now, or 4. I think this is the 5th
Oh.
one.
Okay. Okay. I thought you said. It
Yeah,
just
like I
came
said,
back.
it started off. No, I said it did 1 season, then disappeared for years, then came back,
Gotcha.
and then it's been going on for then since then. But I'm trying to remember because it's like sometimes I just forget it. But it's like the whole thing is that they have different classes within, like there's A class. Think of like B class, C class, D class,
Yeah.
and it's all ranked in how, not even just like how smart you are, but like
How fucking
guess, like,
tough
your
you
sta-
are.
no, not like that. But like at your standing as a person, almost in a way, like how successful.
Like
You would be-
archery, dude.
I don't think so. No, not like. I mean, it could be like athletics, yes, I
Yeah,
guess,
how
but
tough you are. Yeah.
that's.
Man, fuck you. I know.
But
what
it's
this
still
is.
like it's still graded over. No, there's only like one guy that's kind of like that, but he's in like a delinquent thing.
You
They
gotta
have
be
like the bottom.
fucking
They have
tough.
classes for like complete failures and people that aren't a part of like, I guess like special families and all that shit.
Okay. They fight each
But,
other or what? What's the deal?
No, there's no fighting.
There's no fighting. I don't think I want to watch this.
Not like that.
I mean, I only watch stuff where people punch and kick each other.
Well, there's punching and kicking, but it's not like a fighting series like that.
What's the point of these fucking A rankings if people don't fight for the top?
What's the point of you not letting me speak?
You're speaking. I let you speak the whole thing. You basically explained the whole
You
anime.
literally, I haven't at all.
You
I
have
was gonna
actually.
keep interrupting it.
I'm pretty sure
No.
I've watched. I feel like I've watched this anime.
No, there are other things similar to that. Like that's, like I said, it's a very 2000s thing, dude. Like there's that was like a thing back in the time where they used to have like Isekis.
You know,
I mean, no, now there's like Isekis and stuff like that. Back then, there was always like people competing in those schools. Like, always different kinds of schools of this. Battle school, this, whatever school that. But yeah, it's more of like they compete against, I think, like the other class grades, and like the classes can move up other ranks competing, like take out other classes in these competitions that they do,
they
or
don't
tests.
punch and kick each other.
I mean, there's like fights as in like I hate you, fuck you, but not like, hey, we're gonna make you guys fight.
Yeah, you're not really winning me at this one, man.
Oh, dude, like I said, fucking watch it. Eh,
Oh.
I like it because the main character is a complete piece of shit.
Well. You never watched what I tell you to watch, so I wish I watched what you watched.
What did you ever tell me to watch?
I told you to watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me.
Oh, you think you're a smart ass now?
You fucking bitch! How dare you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really pick anything.
I'm gonna say I probably would have watched everything already anyway.
Yeah, you pretty much watched whatever I've watched.
Unless it's something I chose to avoid for some reason. But... No, that one's just a good one. I don't know. And there's at least a lot of episodes you can watch too.
I'll maybe think about that. I don't know. I have to. I'm about to get super. Actually, I'm about to have a lot more time. Actually, I probably will watch it. Because like my wife's going back to work, so I'm gonna have to take care of the baby. I'm gonna have less time to do shit. I'm not gonna be playing as much. It's gonna suck.
There's your baby.
Yeah. It depends. Let's see how the baby acts. Like if he sleeps at night, you know, chilling. It can maybe pop up some stuff.
Is your baby like 10 months old now?
No, he's 5 months.
Wait,
He just started.
No, it wasn't.
Thing.
He was born in October, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
October
For some reason I was
2nd,
thinking
think.
July.
No, he's in October. He's the only one.
Well, one of your kids born in July?
Both, 2 of them.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
One was July 25th. The other was July 1st. October 1st. My wife is April, and Kenneth is also April. So he's the odd man out. But I think October is a cool month. Yeah,
Fall.
it's a good month. Not a bad month. I like summer months better, but October is not a bad month.
Hold on, I might end up going into team chat to at least
Do it.
start talking.
Bitch. I give a
It probably
shit.
won't be.
That old.
At all. Who you talking to? Do you know who I is?
All right then.
Doing, son? Understand that I'm a get the guy.
I can't do this anymore. Do it yourself. I don't care about you or this bloody business. You
just try touching those jars.
My toe! I'm sick of this.
I've been nothing but good to you.
You know, you just needed someone to boss around. I quit. Handle this yourself.
Oh,
You ungrateful shite.
when will the bloody kiln get fixed? Of all times the damn kiln blows now.
The kilns here seem
Special? More like a masterpiece. A marvel of ancient craft. Big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie.
Kid on our team just murdered
It's not
someone,
something
but
your
I
average
can't remember
artificer
where the
could
rest of
dream
the
up.
team is.
This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's
How do you
blown
like
to
this?
bits. Now what?
So why haven't you fixed it?
Me?
You think it's that simple?
I like it.
Fixing
It's just
it
very
is easy.
frustrating. Like it's
Finding the
and
fuel
like the
for it is the real
progression for it
problem.
is kind of booty. What I find. Like I don't know if I'm progressing and getting like strong enough to do shit or not, and to go into certain quests. Like there's no way of really telling, and I don't feel like the skills are really making me too much stronger or anything either. It's not like I'm getting anything that makes me like I don't know. Maybe I was like coming in expecting the skills and fighting shit to be cooler or something about it.
I'm just I'm fine. I'm having so much fun with this game because I'm like treating it like nothing.
Well, no, yeah, it's cool in a way of like there's so much random shit, but I can't help but thinking like while I'm doing everything, like, oh, I can do this. Look at me chopping down trees like I'm playing fucking Ark, like a survival game. Same thing with mining ore and shit. I'm doing random shit like that. I'm cooking, fishing. Like there's literally fucking everything you can do in it. I have a dog as a pet. All this weird shit, like
I can have a dog. It's hilarious. It's awesome.
yeah, but like I'm just like thinking, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all this shit, but like, why? Some of these mechanics are just so half baked and random. It's just like like I said, my main gripe is like I'm getting all
So
these
if
new
you were to
skills
rank
and
the
fighting
game,
shit.
like what would you rank it?
If I were to say if this game even if it was like bug free, and even if they got rid of the clunkiness to it right now, like if it was responsiveness, it was actually felt nice, then I would probably give it like a 7, 7.5, maybe. It's a cool world. I like all the shit you can do in it. Well, even if a lot of it's pointless, but uh,
I mean, I like it a lot
I,
more.
I, I like I don't know like the kind of game it is. It's like I guess I was expecting to have like kind of like spells and different kinds of magic and shit like that.
Kind of has
I don't.
magic. It seems. You have like electricity.
Is it though?
Like yeah, some type of air bending and fire bending.
I don't know what the hell it is. Like I don't. It's not what I would think it is. It's like, the whole thing's weird.
You know, I'm enjoying the game.
I said no, I am enjoying it, but the thing is, I usually play for like an hour and then something pisses me off, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I do get stuck on stuff.
There's just some things that are just like weird and broken with it. But it mainly like when it comes down to it, it's most of the time it's the everything is so like the input lag in the game is crazy. Takes like you press B to dodge or whatever and you're not dodging for like a second later. Like the blocking is so delayed from when you press the button and everything. The game has a huge issue with that kind of shit. Yeah, you can even notice, like, stand still right now in the game, don't press anything, and then press forward on the left thumbstick to walk forward. From the time you press forward on that stick to your guy actually starts walking, there's like an entire second delay. And it's like that with almost all the movements and every button press and shit you do, and it gets...
Yeah, I guess I don't notice stuff like that. But I am testing it out right now. Like, you're alright.
I just noticed that so much with the combat, because it's like, alright, I go to block. And it just doesn't block. And it's like, alright, I guess I have to literally start blocking like a whole second before... Like, I have to like look into the future knowing they're going to attack almost. What are we guys doing? Where are we in here?
I think I might be too super for this one.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things in that game that just don't explain well either. Like that whole cuckoo pot thing, I don't know if you did that or getting up to it. It took me so long to understand what the fuck that thing was. I had to look it up.
Cuckoo pie?
Yeah, they make you craft some weird pot at some point for some random fucking reason. And the way they describe it is something like, oh, crafting higher quality items, enhancing shit, and I'm like, oh, sounds interesting. And I'm like, how do I do it? No, the thing's just a glorified storage chest for holding certain, like, artifact items. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nothing like it describes it.
Come on, out with it.
I need sparkly. I need to find them. That's one over here. Shut up, bitch. Dirty, stinking fucking squirrel, bitch.
Excuse me?
Oh damn, that's a lot. You guys sound like you were a bad time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but like I don't know though. You ever known that? Bitch. I don't know. How do you do this?
Man, they're charging me like 50 charges. They took my license away.
How does this fucking thing work, man? This fucking this generator. Talk to me like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. And maybe the helmet. But it would show like something with it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Southerners. Nice. Stuff out of that. Got the thermal sight. Ew. Daily armory stuff. And then fucking stashing up on all this shit. Peace. I did start to move away from the
Don't stand
sword
there
and
blocking
shield
my
in that
view.
game. Started using a great sword.
Quit bothering me. I've got more than enough troubles already. If you're not here to fix the kiln, get out of the way.
Guy.
How do I go underground? What do you mean? No. I always forget about the other party member you have though. Like I never play Azure, but you can like summon her, to, like play like follow you around pretty much. Fight. That I've seen.
I've been stuck at this for like. Alright.
Are you doing a main quest or a side quest? Yeah, which one are you doing though?
Turning box on power.
Oh, it's another country. You don't have any. Shut up, bitch.
Do you know anything about this kit? The kit build-in workshop.
Yeah, that's the cuckoo pod thing I was telling you.
Cuckoo pot thing.
Yeah.
What do I have to do?
So are you doing the thing where they want you to like? There's like 3 different little like kiln things around that area. Each one you got to do something different at. One of them you got to stack the pieces on it, like rebuild the kiln. There's like 2 different pieces around that all fit into place. You stack one there and then force palm it down, like jump in the air and force palm down, and then do the same thing with the other one. I don't remember where the other 2 were. Not the map, just that one little area you're in. Kiln. Like the big center kiln. Talk to the dude with the pod on his head. And then there's 3 other kilns around that. Jump and then do your force bomb. And that's how you like do it straight at the ground. Well, did you like take the broken piece of the kiln and put it on top of like the base of the kiln to like build it? See, one of the kilns is broken. Like that.
That wood piece.
No. You know what the kilns are? The kiln is that giant thing you're standing on when you talk to the pothead dude. It's the giant furnace. There's other big furnace things in the area, like domes. They look like a little dome. A giant pot, almost.
You're not nice at all.
Well, I don't know, dude. You must be blind because it's the only things that are in that area. Think of each one of those things as a giant furnace. That's what a kiln is. The giant clay furnace. I'm looking at your stream. The thing you're standing to your right while you're following the hose, that's one of the kilns. That's the main one, though, not the one you have to go to. Look off in the distance surrounding that giant mountain thing. And you see the other stone monuments. I'm looking on your stream right now, you're staring at the broken one I was talking about that you had to smash the pieces into place. That thing is so delayed, so what I'm seeing is probably like 30 seconds behind what you're doing.
Right now, I'm at the end of the hose.
That's the main one. You're walking towards the main kiln right now. You don't need to walk to that main structure. The structure's on the outside. Alright, wait, stay still for a second. So I can see, like, get the timing right. When you're standing still, I'll tell you what to do. You only just got up to the point where I told you to stay still. Directly in front of you, when I said that, is where the broken kiln is. All those giant rock structures, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to use your
Are you
hand
fucking
thingy to
blind?
pick those pieces up and build that kiln.
What?
Yeah.
How would- how would
You
it-
might actually have to do whatever he's saying to do to you first, now that I'm looking at your objective.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know if this is
don't
to
know how to-
activate the gen.
I don't know how to do that. Like,
Well, you're as civilized as a
what
rook,
I'm doing is that top part up there with the fucking lights.
Yeah, all he has to do with that is push the pole and hold it in place. Yeah, it's like the handle up there. You just turn it and push it into place. Climb up it. Yeah, you see the two fucking wooden poles sticking out of the center thing on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk into it to push it in the right direction.
I did push it. After I push it, then what? Have it stuck right there. And then there's that stupid fucking
No,
lever.
you see the symbols? You see the
Yeah.
symbols on it? You need to line up all the symbols.
Okay, I lined up those, and the other one is lined up also, but I have to turn the lever when it's...
You need to get them glowing.
Yeah, but...
One handle spins, like each handle, like each thing you do spins a certain layer. The little handle thing you got right there in the center? The glowing thing? The glowing handle you turn? Yeah, you have to like push those levers and turn that glowing handle thing to line all the things up. What is there? I think like 4 different layers with the symbol on it, like rings? Or is it 3? Whenever you turn that one, it changes which one's glowing, I think. Which set is glowing. You have that one on the outside right there, so now I think you need to spin that glowing one. I think the one that's glowing is whatever's like currently selected, but you want to get them all front and forward. Try pushing the wooden handle again to like spin the rings.
I see which one it is. It's this one. Finally! I was missing a glowy thing.
I'll probably end up finishing this Fire Force tomorrow.
You probably won't.
With 2 more episodes left after this one. I hate to have to wait so long for fucking Dan.
I haven't
Old
finished it.
Dan. I love Dan. So good.
So glad for you. Honestly, dude, I'm fucking grateful for you and your presence.
Are you? You're only grateful because I figured out your stupid fucking puzzle for you.
I'm pretty. No, thank you for that. I couldn't-
You would have been stuck on there forever.
I have been for like a full fucking hour, dude. There's, like, I figured out the light. I just didn't know that there was like another layer I was fucking missing.
They
I was
don't
like,
explain to you really that you need to do a puzzle or anything.
Well, I kind of got that.
Like the whole game is like kind of just like not really explaining to you much. Like here. I mean, for puzzles like that, for the most part, I'm fine with it because it's like that's the whole point. Figure it out, but there's a lot of shit in that game. A lot of boss fights have gimmicks that are shit that they don't tell you about, and they just expect you to remember. And to take a big step.
How do you?
What?
How do you like?
You gotta grab the right piece, put it on top, then do that thing like I said, jump in the air and force push down.
While you're crafting it?
No, like you place it there, and then you climb up on top.
Oh, yeah, I got what you're saying. I was literally
Like how they
thinking
show
that.
you those other things. Because
What
it's
I was
like it's like how before where they first introduced you that it's like, oh, slam the blocks in place, slam the computer chip things in place. They expect you to remember to do that with every random object and random things in the world after that. It's like, even if it wouldn't logically make sense to do that. Weird.
How'd you?
I just placed it up there, kind of just orients itself automatically. Not gonna fit perfectly, but then you just jump and slam in, and then it does. I'm taking my dab, hold on.
keeps its beauty no matter how many years pass.
Good day to you.
Folk know good wood when they see it.
Smoke's billowing out the kiln! I can finally craft the pot again! Pot, oh ancient pot! You know, I wasn't expecting much from a human. But the kiln's smoking again! I was so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody pot. It's working well! No, not just well. Perfectly. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I know. I'll make one just for you. I'll have it made in no time. And you'll not be disappointed, eh? Hold on, pot! Let's see, where should I start? About bloody time! It's finally done! This'll blow his mind for sure.
Is the pot ready?
You're here! Finally! About time. You see that stone pillar? Move it, and a door will open. The pot's down below. Go fetch it yourself. Might take a bit of muscle. With those arms, you shouldn't have much problem.
Thanks. What should I try this time? What might we learn from each other? What is this place? Oh, you're the one who fixed the kiln! Well now, this is where the iron pots are tested. Here you've got one of Grimnir's pots. Is that right? I'm telling you, that pot can hold anything, no matter the size or the weight. Is that possible? Hard to believe, eh? But you'll see once you try it out yourself. You won't believe your eyes when you just pop this boulder right in. Go on, take out the pot. Now, lift the boulder, if you can manage it. It feels lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the boulder will come right out. Use it whichever way you see fit.
no tienen papes.
The tanner's short on hides.
What's going on? Cliff, have you seen Jan? He didn't look too good earlier. Came asking for coin, but had the eyes of a kicked pup. I brought him food instead, but now he's up and vanished. Not a surprise. He's likely causing trouble somewhere. Clive, Jan's in trouble. Real trouble. Real trouble? That idiot's been hauled off to the fighting pits. No time to explain. We need to go. Now. I'll fill you in on the way. Another hour and Jan might not walk out. What exactly happened? Ever hear of the Golden Fist Arena? Faster! Big name amongst brawlers. Brutal place. They settle things fist to fist. No steal allowed. Winner walks off with a portion of the wages. That's where Jan is. Did he break a rule during a fight? He'd be better off if that were all it was. Oh! He got drunk off his arse and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches, was the bloody finals. Huge purse riding on it. They had to stop the fight because of him. The arena's demanding compensation for the losses. Even if he had coin, you know, Jan, he'd sooner fight every one of them than pay a single silver. So, they've locked him up. And it's not just the money. Letting the man who wrecked the final bout walk free would shame the arena. They'll want something from us. Some way to save face. I don't like the sound of that. Neither do I. And if we don't get to him fast, it'll only make it worse. Oh! He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars. If we're slow, this could turn ugly. Maybe I should tell him to lay off the drink. What else do you know about the arena? Big old place. Been around for ages.
Draws fighters from all across Pywell looking to test their skills. So naturally, the wagers
brother.
get...
His last fucking
sizable.
episodes are getting
Becoming the
brutal.
champion of the arena is considered a great honor. But you risk your life in every bout. Last time I went, half the fighters got dragged out maimed beyond repair. Crowds crave bloodshed, and the arena gladly gives it. Rumor has it they've got a shortage of fighters on account of near killing every combatant.
Red Dead Redemption thing right now.
He's a tough bastard, but even he can't take on an arena full of
Bounty
brawlers.
thing.
Well, no.
Maybe we should have begged coin off
Going
Carl.
to the camp like, one of our friends are in
We can't go
trouble. We
spending the
need to
camp's
save
fund
them.
cleaning
Oh,
up
yeah.
those messes.
Let's get on
comes to
horses
coin,
and then
we'll figure
talk a
something
lot
out.
on the way.
We ought to try and fix this by ourselves
Yeah.
first.
Are we playing Red Dead Redemption? Man, those
Like I
Koreans
said,
really like
the
Red
game
Dead
really is
Redemption.
just stolen shit from everything.
No, but I love it though. I love like they really like Red Dead Redemption. That they're like, yo, this game was shit. It was awesome. Like, Red Dead Redemption was
So you did come
really
running,
cool.
just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal.
Yeah, they really like Red Dead Redemption.
Your comrade has cost us a large sum of coin. Now back away.
It's a good game.
No leniency. Not for this.
Should we tell them the offer?
Well, I am getting old.
All right. What do you want?
Don't
All
matter.
we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning,
Later.
one of you goes and fights in his place. It's settled. We'll see you inside.
Oh yeah. Get out of here, duck.
Do we have another challenger? Fancy giving it a try?
Brace yourself! I'll drown this place in flames!
I'm basically like a kung fu master, dude.
Hold your tongue and get rid of them!
Fancy another round?
No.
Well, fuck me. Close your damn mouth! You would have gone this way, never doubted it.
You should have another go.
That was enjoyable.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
You have to take everything off. Do that another time. Take it off. I'm getting